Emotional overload and emotional suppression. These two states are often confused, but they come from complete different nervous system conditions. And they require completely different nervous system conditions. What emotional suppression actually is. Emotional suppression is when a person feels an emotion, but pushes it down, avoids it, or pretends it isn't there. This can look like numbing out, avoiding conversations, disconnecting from feelings, or emotions leaking out later in unhealthy ways. In suppression, the emotion is active, it's just being ignored.
That's important, because suppression usually leads to long-term buildup.
What emotional overload is?
Emotional overload is different.
Overload happens when the nervous system isn't overwhelmed by one emotion. It's overwhelmed by too much input over time.
Examples:
Slow grounded.
too many demands,
Too many conversations.
too much responsibility,
Too much relational stress.
too little recovery time.
In overload, the person may actually feel calm emotionally, but their capacity is full. Why there's no emotion to name in overload?
This is where confusion happens.
When someone is overloaded, there often isn't a single emotion to identify.
They're not avoiding sadness, anger, or fear.
They're at the limit of what they can carry.
You can't process what there's no room to hold.
Why overload can look like suppression.
From the outside, overload can look like suppression.
The person is quiet,
They're regulated. They're not emoting.
but quiet doesn't mean disconnected. It means the system is actively staying stable. When capacity is exceeded, there may be a brief release and then a quick return to calm.
That's pressure release, not bottled emotion.
What suppression needs versus what overload needs.
Suppression needs emotional access,
It needs
feeling the emotion,
naming it.
allowing it to move through.
Overload needs something else entirely.
Overload needs
Less input,
fewer conversations,
less emotional loading.
clear boundaries, actual space and recovery.
Trying to emotionally process during overload usually makes it worse.
Why mislabeling overload causes conflict.
When overload is treated like suppression, people feel misunderstood. They're told to talk more when they need quiet. They're asked to process when they need relief.
That mismatch creates frustration, shutdown, or sudden release.
Suppression is avoiding emotions.
Overload is being regulated but out of capacity.
They are not the same, and responding to them the same way creates problems.
If you're calm but easily pushed to a breaking point, that doesn't mean you're suppressing.
It means your system is full.
And the solution isn't more emotional work, it's less load.
Once capacity returns, emotional connection becomes easy again.